Philly fighter.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure. Get to your ribs and get close. You've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach.
The Bronze Bomber. Oh.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. And
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you feel that energy? Right. Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Fraizer's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Look at that left uppercut. Nice counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Throws the uppercut but misses. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Only catching air with that hook. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box it.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
That right uppercut misses. Trying to land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally, there's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both going for the KO. Hold that thought. Are we about to see the down goes Joe Frazier? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
That's a terrible round, that was. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than... Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just misses with that uppercut. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. They block the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're... Great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to roll on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Take him out. He's ready to...
There's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end of that and win this next round. I need you to focus. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. That is.
Let's start the 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Just missing with the uppercut. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Those counter punches have to hurt. I guess showboating is part of their... You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over.